The sun is shining, it's getting warm. Haven't hit any more ice. That's a good thing. Got my glasses on this time so one of these branches won't poke me in the eye and send me to the ER. I get over here further because I don't want to go under that tree down low. There we go. It's a big rock ledge right there. Ah, that's much better. Wasn't looking forward to trying to limbo under that branch. So back on track. So glad I didn't scratch this trip when I hit all those ice fields. Had to do all that smashing and portaging and tow roping. Slowly making up time, so hopefully I'll be able to finish these 16 miles today. Get back in down to Chillicothe tomorrow. I might forego the whole night on the river thing. Just stay at the, I think there's like a Comfort Inn or something that's right about 26 miles after we put in. I was hoping to split it into 2 days and trying to get 2 30-mile days and just finish it Saturday. But I don't think that's going to work. Another pile of rocks. It's weird how they just decide to pile up at certain points. I have not seen much wildlife at all. Saw 5 or 6 deer. Just as I say that, some more ducks. But I think that's the only other set that I saw. I saw those 3 that were on the island that I woke up. Maybe 5 or 6 deer, squirrel, red-tailed hawk. First time I've been paddling in a long time. I haven't seen an eagle. It's just not enough habitat for it through this area. Another bridge. Seagull. See him? Just went out in that field. I knew that was his nest back there. I was just waiting to see him when he finally came around. Ah, that's pretty good. I'm glad. I was starting to have concerns about this river. I mean, I've only seen, well, now I see a lot more shells. It just seemed like a dead river back there, man. No minnows, just no signs of life. But since I've got further down, there's been a lot more shells in the water, more wildlife, kingfishers. And finally, the king of the river, the bald eagle. Roddy says 14.5 miles. Huh, so another 1 3/8 miles. Or was it 15.8 miles or 16 something? I don't know, but should be all right. I know one thing, man. I will definitely enjoy the hot tub tonight. My shoulder and back are screaming from dragging this thing up over the ice all the time. And then, after I take out only the last 61 miles to do, hotel the first night, hammock the second night, and a short day in the rain at about 38 degrees. That should be a good time. I'm guessing that's must be the bridge that the one I just passed replaced. Yep, there's another pillar over to the left. Whoop. This would be a nice stretch to paddle with about another foot and a half of water. Might actually be flowing a little bit too. Ah, there's another sandstone pillar even further off to the left. It's odd there's not one further off to the right. Maybe the river grew too wide, washed the other one out. You'd think somebody would have interest in repurposing all those sandstones, huge blocks. But it's kind of nice to see them on the river to remind you of days past too. I should have paid attention. Now I'm up on a rock. I was just making sure I turned this thing off. And apparently I did, because it turned back on again. You know, this water is shallow. I was thinking, where that ice was really heavy, I bet you that was because in that area that water was like 5 foot deep, so the water could keep flowing underneath as the top froze. And the shade might play a part in it too, just without the sun being able to get on it as much. It's a lot wider. It seems like in these areas. Alright, so I know the camera's back on. Now I'm making sure the camera is off. That is the first heron I've seen on this river. And I'm a little over 15 miles. It's the first one that I've seen. I thought I saw what might have been one of their nests, because it didn't look like it was sturdy enough material for an eagle to have made. There it goes. Stop. Oop. Down the river. Hello, Mr. Heron. Always downriver. So up around this bend to the left should be the bridge that I'm going to take out at. Back into civilization. There's houses along the river. It's been off and on that way for most of this. When there wasn't houses, there was fields right on the other side of the tree line from the water. A little longer than I thought it was. I thought it mapped out at like 15.8 or 16.8. Yeah, I couldn't remember. But it must have been the 16.8. because I'm at 17.3 now. So I'm hoping when I turn this bend, I'll see that bridge. Because it has been non-stop for about 7.5 hours. Just eating some snack bars on the go. Staying hydrated. Never stopped to actually rest for any length of time and make a lunch. So definitely ready to give my shoulders a break and enjoy a nice truck ride back to the house. Woo! So that I can get into the hot tub after a shower. Drum roll. The anticipation's killing me. Somebody's dog was barking, must be congratulating me for finishing this little stretch of river. And what a little stretch of river it was. And it keeps bending. Ooh, pay attention, man. That is my takeout. A little over 18 miles. And this last half mile has been the worst as far as water levels. I mean, the ice dam obviously was the worst part. There's like a whole riffle of shallows through here. Like the last mile or so has been this way. Done. 18.2. 7 hours 43 minutes. God.